the topic of today's video is not pooping in the school. And when I say in the school, I really mean in the hallway of the school. It is our top 12 plus an honorable mention college football uniform tier list. Now, these are all Division I teams. We took a really long time making this list, and our list probably won't be the same as yours. Andrew, what is your honorable mention?
Okay, so starting it off at technically the number 13th spot, I've got Coastal Carolina. I think their uniforms are super clean. I love the color scheme. I just don't think, like, I'm looking at my top 12 teams. And, you know, honestly, while we're making this, I'm probably going to make some readjustments, even though we spent like 45 minutes creating the list. I don't think any of these teams, I don't think Coastals beats any of it. And you guys will see later, but Coastals are super nice. I wanted to include them somehow, so I'm saying Coastal is. I
love their helmets. I think they're so freaking dope. The teal helmet, with the white or the black. It's just their uniforms look so good, man. But my honorable mention is going to be West Virginia.
Interesting.
I was just looking and I thought of West Virginia and I was like, oh my God, their navy and their white uniforms are so clean and they're perfectly accented with the yellow. Their helmets are just beautiful. I love the simplicity of the logo that they have. It's just amazing. Everything flows right. They've got a lot of options and they all look good. I genuinely think they all look good, but I don't think they're better than the 12 others on the list.
What is your number 12?
South Carolina, the Gamecocks. I love South Carolina's uniforms, man. They are so clean, dude. Oh my God. I mean, they're incredible. Let me just tell you, the red, like the maroon red helmets with the black top and then white pants. It goes so hard. It is one of the favorite combinations on this list that I have. It is so good. I mean, it's just incredible. And I mean, I love they recently updated it. I love the stripes on the side. I think they have stripes on the side. I'm not even looking at the picture right now. I'm just reciting from memory. But I mean, they're just so good. All the all black uniforms look incredible. Yes, they've got a lot of different helmet options, which, by the way, very much impacts my decisions. The helmet options they have. The team that can cycle through a lot of helmets, that's what I love.
Yeah, I think they're underrated. Definitely. I mean, I don't have them on my list personally, but I do think in terms of color schemes, they have some of the best in college football. So my number 12, starting off the list, is Tennessee. And I know technically the smoky gray uniforms are, and this is a current list, by the way. These are current uniforms, not anything in the past. That they do not use their smoky gray uniforms anymore. And they were like some of the best uniforms in college football. But Tennessee's color scheme works very well. I don't like the color orange, but it works really well. Their black uniforms are fire except for the helmet. I do think the white throws it off a little bit. But other than that, I think they're super good. They were an honorable mention, but I had to move them up into 12th. So, yeah, I'm going with Tennessee. All right. What's your number 11th?
That would be Iowa State. Iowa State University. The cardinal red helmets are absolutely beautiful. And I know everyone loves their black uniforms so much. And they are amazing. But something about the red helmet and the white helmet and just, I don't know, something about the red and the white uniforms are just so good to me. I absolutely love the font of the numbers. It looks incredible. It's just awesome, dude. I mean, like they have a lot of helmet variety in their white, red, and black. They mix match that a lot. One of my favorite combinations is the red top with the black helmet. I love that. I mean, it's just, I don't know, something about the white uniforms with the red helmet. They just complement each other so well. Every combination they have looks amazing. I love the use of the cardinal red. I honestly wish they used it more. I love the black. I love the black uniforms. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they use those too much when they're technically an alternate uniform. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. Something about the red helmet with the white jersey, the red pants, just every combination they have looks good. And again, that's something you're going to see recurring throughout my list is variable helmets to where they can change out and it can look good. And and you can mix match any helmet, jersey, pants, and it still looks good.
Good choice. So at number 11 for me, I've got Notre Dame. They are a little overrated uniforms. I am going to put that out there. But my kryptonite is chrome. Right, I see chrome colors on uniforms. They just look so sick for football, especially any. To be honest, any sport with chrome looks just so good. Good, gold, silver, whatever it is. But the gold and navy blue, I mean, it just works so well. They're so iconic. Sure, they don't have all these fancy designs, but sometimes uniforms don't need those fancy designs. So I'm taking Notre Dame at number 11. Not top 10, but number 11. All right, what's your number 10?
Vanderbilt.
Whoa, that dropped very fast.
New uniforms are beautiful, man. Yes. They're so amazing. Vanderbilt has always had really good uniforms. That's one thing they're kind of known for.
That and baseball.
But they look good when they suck, and that's important. So, I mean, just the gold helmet with the gold pants and the black top. Mm-hmm. It's just so good. I mean, I don't know. It's just beautiful, man. I love it. It looks good. Every combination, again, looks good. They only have one helmet. They do have an all black uniform. They do have an all black uniform to switch it up, which I do like. And it's not as good. Honestly, I prefer the gold helmet with the black uniform and then the gold pants. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. I'm telling you. I gotta say though, not as good as Vanderbilt's 2016.
No, not at all.
Absolutely incredible. Favorite uniforms almost ever in college football. That's when I used to go to all the Vanderbilt games. So I may have a slight bias, but my lord, those all black uniforms in 2016 were just incredible, man.
Yeah. And what I was going to say about Vanderbilt is I put them a little bit higher, but Vanderbilt for the past, I mean, they've always had good uniforms. Their uniforms are cracked every single year. You're right. They're horrible at football, but at least they look good losing.
Exactly.
And
that's all that matters.
They're always so cool and they never fail. Even with the logo change, I mean, who cares now?
All right, Andrew, what is your number 10?
So coming in at number 10, kind of an underrated pick. I'm going with Cincinnati.
Ooh,
it's a sleeper. So it's a sleeper pick. I think Cincinnati is one of those teams, red and black and white is a very common uniform color for a lot of teams, but it's very hard to pull off and where it flows and it looks nice. And, I look at every single Cincinnati uniform right now. They're away jerseys, they're home jerseys, and then they're all red jerseys. I mean, it looks so clean. They look so good. The helmet design with the C is always a classic. There's no, designs or anything. It's just the logo, the black helmet. I think that they did an excellent job with uniforms, and I hope they don't update it anytime soon. I think they look perfect as they are. But yeah, they come in at my number 10 spot. What about you?
So for my 9 is actually going to be Georgia Tech. Love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. They are beautiful. They are so pretty.
Georgia Tech, dude. I forgot about Georgia Tech.
The gold helmets it goes so well with the navy, with the navy top and all navy pants. It looks so freaking good. I mean, it's beautiful. And then the white helmet with the gold stripe going down. I really like helmets with stripes going down too. I think it really looks good. And they don't have a bad combination. Everything that they could possibly play in looks good. And something about the way I like gold and navy. It's always gone well together, but some of it Georgia Tech, the way they do it,
it's beautiful. It really is.
It's like a bluer navy than some other schools, and it works so well, man. It works so well. Yeah, I don't know something about it. It's beautiful. I love it.
I completely agree. I did not have it in my list at all, but they are fire, and that's totally a respectable opinion. All right, so at my number 9. I've got again reoccurring theme here, but Ohio State with the chrome and the red and black and silver. Ohio State manages to use their uniforms in a way that they're really flashy, especially the all red ones that they debuted this season, I think they're fantastic. The chrome helmets always work for them. Even their gray uniforms, they look sick. So I think Ohio State always has banger uniforms. So they're coming in at number 9 for me. All right. What's your number 8?
Oklahoma State.
Ooh, boy. I thought you were about to say Oklahoma there for a second. We were about to have a problem.
I don't really like Oklahoma's uniforms. They're just
me neither.
Yeah. But the orange of Oklahoma State it's incredible, man. I don't know. It's so beautiful. They do. I don't really like orange jerseys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mhm.
Um, but the way they do it is it's a accessory to the black and the white, not usually their main thing, and that's the best part about it. Their white jerseys with the orange looks incredible with the white helmet, and then like it's in variable helmets. They have multiple different helmets. I absolutely love that. They all look good. Their alternate gray ones look so good with like the neon orange. It's a beautiful, great uniforms. Best in the state of Oklahoma by far. Just great uniforms. I mean, they
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
100%.
every combination looks great, and that's why I have them up there. I love the color of orange more than Tennessee, more than Texas. They're so good, man. They're so clean.
All right, so at my number 8, I've got West Virginia. I know you put them at the bottom of your list, which is still high in comparison to other colleges. But West Virginia, man, I mean, they're so clean. Like when you look at West Virginia's uniforms, I mean, the Navy, they integrate the colors just so well. You've got the navy blue as the main color, and then you've got the yellow outlines, and the logos are integrated perfectly. And then you've got their gray alternates, which I also think are integrated very well. And I just think that they are exceptional jerseys. The only ones I feel really iffy about are the all yellows. But even then, because it's a lot of yellow, but even then, I mean, you get the navy blue in there, and it works. So I'm taking West Virginia at number 8. All right, and so what's your number 7?
Florida State, FSU.
Interesting.
So clean.
Tell me why.
Well, gold helmet.
Yeah.
The gold helmet with the arrow design is so good, man. It's
immaculate.
It's awesome. It's immaculate. That's a good word. I love the little details in the uniform of like the tribal kind of patterns of like Native Americans and all that. It's amazing. Like the Seminole tribe. I think my favorite combination of them is the gold helmet, white jersey, gold pants. They're so well. I mean, it's honestly an iconic uniform. It looks great. They're all maroon, and then with the gold helmet, it looks good too. And then their alternate black one it's great too. Like they have just very well detailed, well put together, well thought out uniforms that I never ever get sick of. Every single time I see them, I'm like, damn, those are absolutely stunning. They need to keep these for a long time because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And
I hope they never change them.
Exactly. And like I said earlier, variable helmets is my big thing. And this is the first team or college on my list to not have any sort of changeable helmet whatsoever. So that should tell you how good it is.
All right. So I'm going to do number 7 and number 6, and then we'll swing back to your number 6 because they kind of, for me, they go together. So at number 7, I'm taking Navy. I think both Navy and Army. So Army is coming at number 6, and Navy is going at number 7. Navy has the very Patriot looking. They look like the New England Patriots. These new jerseys that they revealed look like the Patriots jerseys, and I always liked the Patriots old jerseys before they switched them. I think it's integrated very well. It represents what they are as a school very well. And I think the color scheme is just amazing. Again, another weakness, chrome helmets. They look so good. They look so good with the plain design on the side. These now technically are alternates, but I feel like these represent the school just so well. So that's why they are up there at number 7. And for number 6, Army, it's again opposite of that, but the brown is such an iffy color. Like brown, you either do really well with it or you don't. And I think along with Navy, Army does it to where it integrates and represents their school perfectly. I think the white is super clean. The brown numbers, fonts, you've got the little patches of camo on the sides of the uniform. Their helmets are very basic, but they have clean numbers and logos. I think that both of these teams just pulled off these alternates so well. And then Navy's normal uniforms, obviously, with the Army green, just they look really cool. Army, I'm sorry, look really cool. So, I think that overall their uniforms are just really sick. So at number 7 and number 6, I've got Navy and Army. All right. So what's your number 6?
My number 6, Kentucky. Not really another SEC school. I feel like I've ranked a lot of SEC schools, but I really haven't. I've got like 2 in here. Anyways, I love the blue, man. The Kentucky blue is such a pretty blue. Again, they have a lot of variability with the helmets. They've got their white helmet, their black helmet, their chrome helmet, and then the blue helmet. I think honestly, my favorite combination, blue helmet, blue jersey, white pants. It's so clean. The checkerboard on the side of the arms, whatever that
So good.
body's called. Yeah, whatever. It's beautiful, the blue checkerboard. I know Tennessee technically did it first, but I mean, for some reason, I like Kentucky's more. Kentucky's blue uniforms they're so perfect. They're so clean. And that's why they're my number 6. I love the blue. The blue is just beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, again, chrome helmets.
I know, right? Dude,
so can't go wrong with chrome helmets.
The white jerseys with the chrome helmets are insane, man.
All right, so now it is top 5 time. So this is where things get a little closer in terms of stuff. But for my top 5, it's got to be Vanderbilt. And I'd said I had ranked them really high at the beginning of the episode, but I it's the same reasoning. Their uniforms are just so good. They've got chrome gold, they've got the black all over. They have a ton of alternates that they can cycle through. I mean, Vanderbilt never fails to create amazing uniforms that represent not only their team, but also the city. So I think that Vanderbilt that their uniforms just work so well. So for number 5, it's Vanderbilt. But what's your number 5?
Cincinnati, dude. Cincinnati's uniforms are so clean, and they have so many options, and every single one looks good, man. It's so like, I don't know, something about them. They just all hit. It's like perfect, man. I love every uniform they have. This is one of the rare times I think Under Armour did a really good job with uniforms because they're hit so hard.
Yeah.
Like every single combination, white helmet, black jersey, white pants, black helmet, red jersey, white pants. They have so many different options they can do. Black, red, and white. It's a tried and true combination. It works every time, never fails. Looks so good. It's just beautiful, man. I love the shade of red. I love the shade of red on the helmet. I think all whites are super clean. I just think they don't have a bad combination. No matter what you do, it's always gonna look good. No matter how you.
All right, number 4 for me personally is UCLA. UCLA was ranked very high for me for a couple of reasons. One, just because I think their color scheme, it looks very, very good. I think it flows very well. But also their alternates. They have this one alternate that's I can't even describe it. I mean, a picture will be up on the screen, obviously, but it has these textures. It's it's all black and it's got these textures on the jersey, and they just look so clean. The font of the UCLA and the numbers, they work so well. Again, chrome helmets. I can't help it. I literally can't help it. They just look so clean because they're not like this gold, but it is. It's hard to explain. It's like mustard, but like chrome, so it looks good. But the font, just everything, it flows so well. So UCLA, very high up. A lot of people might disagree with that, but number 4.
I actually don't. I have them number 4 as well.
Oh, let's go!
Now, let me just Andrew, put up a picture of their helmet. The cursive UCLA, the gold helmet with the blue cursive. Oh my God, the things I would do to that helmet, let me tell you. It is the definition of a perfect helmet.
Yep.
Perfect.
It is.
I love the light blue goes so well with everything. Everything they rock. It looks beautiful. It's just compliments. It's just so, I don't know how to describe it other than saying it's immaculate. It's actually immaculate.
It's actually immaculate.
It's actually immaculate. It's incredible. I mean, it's just it's so beautiful, man.
All right, number 3 for me, and these top 3 are honestly all very close, but number 3 for me is Florida State. I know you ranked them lower.
I thought it was going to be something else.
No. Florida State to me, it's the same argument that you had. Their uniforms are so iconic and they're so clean. Again, chrome helmets. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. The designs on it, the history behind it. I hope they never change these. These are one of these uniforms that are so iconic with the team, and they just look so good. And every time I look at them, I'm just like, those are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what time of day it is, night or in the middle of the day. So, they've got to be top 3 for me. All right, what's yours?
My number 3, Ole Miss. I forget what bowl game it was. Oh, Sugar Bowl. The uniforms they wore in the Sugar Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. They are so pretty. Dude, the cursive Ole Miss with the blue stripe surrounded by 2 red stripes on the white background helmet. It is so pretty, man. I mean, it's actually beautiful. It's insane. Ole Miss used to wear their powder blues all the time. They used to only wear their navy ones, which I still like a lot. The one thing I will say, though, the powder blue helmet with the navy uniform does not work. I don't like that. I don't think it looks good. But the powder blue helmet with a white uniform or powder blue uniforms, so cool. The 2 stripes on the shoulder pads are so clean for no reason at all. They're incredible.
All right, but number 2. This is gonna anger some people because this team.
Andrew, let's say it at the same time because I believe we have the same person.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oregon.
Yeah. Oregon number 2. Now, Andrew, I'll let you explain first, and then I'll give my reason.
Dude, I can't even explain it without showing my number 1 team. But Oregon, first of all, has conquered every other college football team in terms of uniforms for the past so many years. Their uniforms always hit. They have a new uniform every game.
Yeah.
Okay. And they somehow managed to make every single one of those uniforms a banger. Mm-hmm. They're so clean. They're so good. The color scheme just works. The neon, even their mascot themed uniforms with the orange socks. I mean, they're fire. They're fire. Yeah. Oregon, and I mean 1 and 2 for me are pretty interchangeable. But Oregon's, in my opinion, what kind of brings them down is the fact that they change it so much. I think that they should just keep one uniform. Now, don't get me wrong. I love all the redesigns, but there's so many. I think you really got to stick with one and just, or maybe 2 alternates. Because Vanderbilt's got a couple. You take 2, you get a home, away, 2 alternates, and that's it. Not a new uniform every game. So I think Oregon obviously can be put in number 1, but I think they deserve number 2. But what's your reasoning?
So I agree with you in the way that they have almost too much going on, but they do make every single thing they have going on look good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen an ugly Oregon uniform. Genuinely, I don't.
I don't think I have either.
I'm looking at pictures right now, and they're all so pretty. They even do the all yellow so well.
Yeah, and that's hard to do.
You wouldn't think all green is super, would look super good, but it does, and it goes so well. It's weird. Same thing with the all yellow. The other team that I think does all yellow this good are West Virginia and Baylor.
Yeah.
But Oregon does it so much better. Their helmets are just so clean with the wings. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful, man. It's a great uniform.
Chrome.
Yeah, the chrome. They do be having chrome. And I mean, they just really don't have a bad uniform ever. Yeah. They come out with a new uniform every 30 seconds, but they all look good. They don't ever miss. They never miss. Yeah. And that's why they're number 2, because everything they wear looks good. Everything.
Truly.
Everything.
Okay, so at number 1 for me, and this is just a personal opinion, and they look the best at night, especially, is TCU. TCU, just let me tell you, bro, I saw these uniforms the first time when they were playing Ohio State back in 11, 12 maybe. These uniforms are just so good. First of all, they've got chrome helmets. Ooh, what a surprise. They've got chrome helmets. the light, like that, almost their uniforms look like Black Panther, like in a way. They've got that shade of purple uniforms. They've got the silver lettering. They've got the little shapes around their collar. It looks fantastic. They're all black uniforms. They're purple uniforms. Their away jerseys look sick. Their alternates are a little iffy with the purple helmet and the all gray uniform, but they still just look so clean. And these uniforms truly look the best at night in the reflection. But other than that, I think TCU and Oregon are very interchangeable. I took a long time debating on which one I should put first, but TCU just has, I'm in love. I love these uniforms so much. But what's your number one?
All right, bro. You ready to, so when I said that, what's his name? Ole Miss had the prettiest powder blue uniforms.
Oh, you did not.
No, I did say that.
No, I know. I know what team you put at number one now.
Yeah, I lied about that. North Carolina, dude. Oh my God. Their uniforms are so good looking, man. Let me just tell you it all. Y'all, you don't even know. Let me put y'all on something. I mean, y'all are already on this because it's beautiful, but like, wow. Like, I look at the uniforms and I see literally nothing to complain about. The helmets are so clean, so beautiful. I love them so much. They're great looking helmets. They've got the NC logo going over each other. Like over itself at the N and the C. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then the stripe with like the pattern going down. It just like something about it, man, exudes like class and just like good, like a good school that is desirable. And that's how UNC wants to be portrayed. And they portray their brand so well. But then they have their alternate uniforms where they have the navy, like navy top and bottom and helmet, all that, and those are absolutely incredible too. For something about North Carolina uniforms, they're just incredible, man. I mean, they're so beautiful. They're just so beautiful. I mean, they're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. They have a white helmet. They have the blue helmet, and then it looks good in everything. Like I said, I've said this probably 4 million times, but variability is what really like, checks the box for me on these lists. And I mean, they're not as variable as a team like Oregon or a team like Cincinnati or, Oklahoma State or, team like that. But they make it look so much better. And their uniforms are just perfect in every way, shape, and form. And yeah, that's why they're my number one. And I strongly believe that these are the best uniform in college football.
Yeah, but do we have anything else to add? Because I believe those are our top 12 plus honorable mention lists. I think they're both very respectable. Obviously, these are just our personal opinions. If you disagree, please let us know, because we took a solid hour preparing these and looking through every single college team and their uniforms. I mean, guys, there's so many. Like, there's so many teams to pick from. We just chose the ones that appeal to us most from watching football all of our lives. So yeah, these are our final ones. Obviously, the full lists for both of us are up on the screen for you to see in conclusion right now. But that's going to do it for this episode, I believe. Carter, do you have anything else to add?
I don't. Let us know. Well, actually, I do. Let us know your favorite uniforms. And if you have any suggestions on other stuff we should do, let us know in the comments. Let us know your list. Let us know what you thought of our list. Let us know if we should do a part 2 or something. Who knows? You never know, bro. Exactly. Let us know. Let us know your feedback. Say what's up. And thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Bye.